Hello guys. I'm so I'm so happy today. I am so happy. Yeah. I was just recalling, my life in the past in Japan, and there are so many things that made me happy. And as I was coming back, before I left the lab, I received a message from one of my friends that, hey Anne, how did you balance life between, academics and part-time job? And while cycling back, I've been thinking about it, and there are so many things that I remembered that are really funny, and I feel like I want to tell them to you. So yeah, I hope I hope you like them. So I went to Japan in 2016 to do my undergraduate studies at the University of Tsukuba. I arrived in September 2016, and I got a part-time job in October 2016 because I really wanted to work, make some money, during my free time. So I worked at McDonald's for 4 years. And there are so many funny moments. There are so many interesting things. Oh my God, I loved working at McDonald's. I am telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I loved McDonald's to the moon. Of course, there were some challenges, and some things you could experience, but overall, I loved the whole experience, and I loved the people. Oh my goodness, I miss them. Sexan, oh my God. I miss her. I miss all the people. I miss the Tenjos. I miss Haruka-san. So I miss so many people. But anyways, that shouldn't be the topic. Today I'm going to tell you some of the funny moments, that I remember, and I just feel like, oh my God, I'm busting, and I really want to go to Mark, and I spend the weekend there. So there is this one time when I went for work. We didn't have enough workers, and I had it to, to play two roles, being at the counter and at the drive-through, where most people are aware of this drive-through thing. Like, people don't get out of their cars, so they just order things, and then they come to the window and they take what they've ordered. So I had to be there to collect money from the customers, and then after I had to run to go and prepare their food, and then pack it, and then give it to them. We're not so busy, we're not so busy, so yeah, it was manageable. And there is this customer who came. I remember it was around 5 p.m. I'll never forget that day. She came, she ordered the foods, I was I was at the drive-through. She came, she arrived. I took her order in Japanese. I'm not bragging, but I had a very good Japanese accent. Things just change that you forget what you learn. But I had actually a very good, Japanese accent. So it would be hard for a Japanese person to differentiate my accent, from what? From a native Japanese speaker, because I had mastered the sounds and everything. So we took the order. She was very polite. Everything was going on well. She came to the drive-through. Then she met me there. She was kind of shocked because she wanted to pay by card. And I said, okay, card onegai itashimasu. Please give me the card. And she was resistant. She almost refused to give me her card. And I was like, well, ma'am, I can't make a payment if you haven't given me the card. You give me the card first, make the payment, then you get what you've ordered. And she was looking around. She was trying to look around to see if there is another person. I think she was looking for a Japanese person or a Japanese worker to to get her card. I didn't understand her. And she was just staring and I was just waiting because I was like, inside my soul, I was like, you're joking. I'm the only person here. You'll give me the card. Oh my God. I'm such a crazy worker. The manager was around, but the manager was busy counting money, you know. So I was like, I'm not calling anybody. You will give me the card. You have to understand that. You give me the card, I'm going to do nothing with it. Well, I'm going to deduct the money because we are going to give you food. I'm going to only deduct the money, but I'll do nothing else. So you have to develop the trust in me because I'm going to be here so many times. You understand that? And inside my heart, I was like, it's so funny that you don't want to give me the card, but actually, I'm the one who is going to make your burgers and I'm the one who is going to serve you with everything because no one is here. Oh my God, that was such a funny day. She finally gave me the card with that angry face. And I was like, okay, you're angry. I don't know why you're angry, but let me just take your card politely. Take our money and then return the card back. I returned the card, but because she became angry, I mean, I could see that, you know, her face is changing. I just had to, you know, to pretend that I don't see her, but I could notice that. And then after making the payment, I went to the kitchen to make her burgers. When I went to the kitchen, I read, oh, she wants pickles ome. Pickles ome means double or too much, not too much but double. So I read, oh, she wants pickles ome. Okay, but wait, she was so angry at me. I want to give her pickles. She loves pickles ome, right? I'm not giving her pickles. But my soul was like, don't be silly, she paid. But finally, I was like, no, Anne, if people are unkind to you, and if their unkindness is not that extreme, come on, just leave them and just be happy. I gave her the 2 pickers and then the 2 more pickers, and I thanked her and I said, bye-bye. She didn't say bye back, but I kept on waving at her. So that was such a funny moment. That was so funny for me because I laughed so much. And I mean, having all those things, you know, at the same time asking yourself, okay, she didn't give me the card initially and she was angry. Should I give her pickles or not? I'm in charge. The next thing that was really, really funny, that made me so happy, not happy, but it was just so funny, happened when my cool friend I miss you so much, Murato-san. When my cool friend tried to speak Japanese, he's such a person, he's such a sweet person. We worked together, we worked the night shifts, he helped me so much, I helped him where necessary, and we laughed so much, we enjoyed our work. Oh my goodness, Murato-san, wherever you are, I enjoyed working with you. Just don't know, but I loved working with you. Oh my goodness. So, Murato-san, learned Japanese, he learned Japanese, and he was trying so hard to speak Japanese, and the managers were so impressed by his, improvements, in terms of speaking Japanese and understanding Japanese. So one day we worked very late, and we finished our work at around, to 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. And when we were going back, one of our Japanese friends, asked him, Murato-san, when will you come back? She asked him in Japanese, and Murato-san could understand Japanese. Murato-san, hey, when are you coming back? And then he checked the schedule. After checking the schedule, Rado-san said, Rado-san said, Mokuyobi kalakimashita. No. I'm sorry for those who don't understand Japanese, but kalakimashita means I come from. For example, if someone asks you, if someone asks me, Anate, where do you come from? I can say, Uganda kalakimashita, which means that I come from Uganda. Mokuyobi is a Thursday. Mokuyobi is a day. That is a Thursday. So instead of saying that, I'll come back on Thursday, he said, I come from... I'm so sorry that I can't control myself. Instead said, I come from Thursday. Mokuyobi, which is a Thursday, kara, kimashita. Oh my god. Everyone laughed. Oh my god. It was so funny. And after he noticed that he made a mistake, he also laughed so much. Oh my god. I have so many funny moments or funny memories, in McDonald's, and when I think about them, I feel so happy because I'm like, oh my god, how would I experience all these, if I did work there? Seriously, I loved that. I have so many things, but today, let me stop here. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Oh my gosh, enjoy your weekend. I love you so much. But don't forget to get someone to subscribe to my channel. Just bring one person, just bring one person every month. We shall do this thing, we are going to support each other, and we're going to do this thing. We're gonna run the world. We'll run the world, girls. Bye.
I assume you're all well. This is the pre-boarding announcement for Anamaya Airlines heading to Wolfson College, Oxford University. We are now inviting passengers with small children, newborn babies, and any passengers who need special assistance to leave whatever they are doing to attend to Anamaya channel. Please have your devices charged and loaded with enough data, as the regular boarding will begin in a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight A25N, starting from Rengo, Uganda to Oxford, UK, via Raka, Uganda and Tsukuba, Japan. We are soon taking off, and we are expected to be in the air in approximately 2 seconds. I request you to stabilize in your coaches and secure some snacks in your territories. Anamaya Airlines started about 1.5 years ago, and its audience has ballooned over the past months, fishing more than 200 out of 7.4 billion Homo sapiens.
Hello? Yeah. 5% CO2. Yeah. You mess up with those cancer cell lines, you die. Yeah.
As a pilot, I'm thankful to you all for your endless support, and I kindly request you to tell your friends, enemies, families, partners, and all Homo sapiens around you to subscribe to the world's #1 airline. Thank you so much for choosing Anamaya Airlines. Enjoy your flights.